Sean O'Malley's still great in my heart. He's still great. He's still a great guy in my heart. I can tell this guy's one of the best, and I think that's fine. That he's I think he's fine. Still think he's great, and I still think that he can make a comeback. People saying he should retire. People saying all this. What's up, man? How you doing? People talking about O'Malley like he's done for, bro. This guy lost to the greatest. Are you crying? I cried earlier today. Umar smokes O'Malley. I don't believe he does, and I don't think. Told you Merab is subbing Sean. Yeah, I'm. Bro, you're not some. You're not. I said this before. You're not some mystical predictor. Oh yeah, dude. I just knew that. I knew that, bro. You got lucky. You got lucky. Congratulations. You did no effort. Congratulations. You put no effort, and you just said like what? 3 words. Merab is subbing Sean. You said 4 words. Congratulations, bro. All that hard work you put in. Yeah, dude. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it worked out for you. Like, who cares, bro? Congratulations. You got lucky. You got lucky, bro. You got lucky. It's okay if Sean loses, he can win next time. I'll sub Sean on your life. You're not submitting Sean O'Malley. You're not submitting Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's busting your ass. Dead ass. Dead ass gonna bust in you. And you wouldn't be able to do anything. O'Malley is a quitter. Oh my gosh. No, he's not. Stop it. Oh, why didn't he go out, dude? Why did he tap out? Why did he tap out, bro? Merab's son. Oh, shut up. Congratulations. I mean, what? O'Malley lost to the best fighter in the world, or the best bantamweight of all time. Oh my gosh. O'Malley's so done. He's so cooked. What? I've never seen that where a guy loses to the best of all time. And then people are like, oh, yeah, he's done. He's become a champion. He's already a multi-millionaire. Oh, yeah, dude, he's done. Shut up. Merab's son. Who cares? He's not Merab's son. Merab, you know who? Sean O'Malley has a son. He has a son and a daughter who he loves. You know what Merab has? Literally nothing. Merab has Nina Drama. He stopped gooning and nothing changed. Bro, you act like he did that for the fight. No one was saying that O'Malley was going to win because he stopped gooning. Are you stupid? He just said that. He just said that as like a thing that he did. People asked about him. Like that has nothing to do with the fight. You know that, right? He stopped gooning, stopped on social media. He didn't do that for the fight. And you're stupid if you think he did that just so he could try to beat Merab. He didn't do that because of the fight. He did that because he's evolving as a human. What? Merab's still gooning. Do you know why he's still gooning? Because he has nobody to love him. That's why. Merab has nothing. All Merab has is fighting. That's all he has. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have a kid. He doesn't have nothing. He's 30. He's nearly 40. He's nearly 40. Has no kids. I genuinely think Merab, you on X? Am I on X? No. I have Twitter, but I don't use it really. Like I look at fight announcements or fight stuff, but outside of that, I don't really be using Twitter. Like I like posts. I don't tweet about shit. But Merab is almost 40. Like this guy has nothing going for him. Nina and us going to Georgia with Merab. Did you hear? Nina and us. Oh Jesus, you're so cringe. Nina and us. Nina drama. Good luck, bro. You're hanging out with 2 40-year-olds who doing nothing. I'm an O'Malley fan, but Merab destroyed that American. Bro, what? I mean, but O'Malley totally destroyed. You're not. Oh, yeah, you're trolling. I know you're rage baiting because you started off with, I'm an O'Malley fan. I goat. Dag, I'm a goat. I'm not a goat. What? Not yet, at least. Not yet, buddy. But soon to be. Soon to be the goat. Soon to be the goat. But, O'Malley, you know what? O'Malley's still one of the best in the divisions. And people are going to hate on O'Malley and say that, oh, you're coping, this and that. O'Malley's literally probably the second or third best in the division right now. I mean, he beat Aljo, KO'd Aljo, beat Piotr Jan. I wasn't rage baiting, making fun of inside joke that only men in the circle of your channel can understand. I don't even understand. Like, talking about an inside joke, I don't even understand. How does Ilya does against Oliveira, but does Oliveira have a chance? Does Oliveira have a chance? I think he definitely has a chance. I think he has a better chance than a lot of people are giving him. But I still think Ilya, I'm tired of going for the underdog. I'm really tired of going with the underdog because I do this all the time. You're rage baiting? How am I rage baiting? O'Malley's better than Sanhagen, better than Song Yadong, better than Petr Yan. I want to see O'Malley versus Umar to see who's going to be the second best in the division. But I think Umar might think he has an easy time against O'Malley, but it's not going to happen. I want to see, but that's not the fight they're going to make next. That's not the fight they're going to make next. I think Umar's probably going to win one more. And maybe, no. I think Umar's going to win 2, maybe 1 more. I think O'Malley and Umar are going to win 1 more. No! Umar's going to win 1 more. And then they're going to fight O'Malley and Umar. O'Malley should have busted at least once. It's not about that. He's relatively untested. Who? O'Malley does not get creamed by Sanhagen. What are you talking about? Sanhagen? This guy lost to Aljo, got subbed by Aljo, was losing... Sanhagen was losing to Song Yadong. You know that, right? Or at least not tested as some of the other guys at bantamweight. I mean, yeah, because I guess he beat Cheeto, Aljamain Sterling, Petr Yan, Pedro Munoz. I feel like that's fairly tested, no? Do they do O'Malley Petr too if Petr wins? No, they wouldn't do that. That makes no sense right now. Petr Yan's on a title shot trajectory, and O'Malley, I don't think that fight makes sense because O'Malley needs some time off. Well, I guess I don't think Petr Yan's gonna win against Marcus McGee. Yeah, I'm gonna ban you, Jorge. You're such a virgin. Holy shit. I'm tired of underdogs. I'm tired of 27%. Yeah, you're fucking ban tackle. He's such a plant. You can see the leaves growing off him. What does that even mean? He's a plant? What is a industry plant? Yeah, this guy beat... You cannot say he's an industry plant when he KO'd Aljamain Sterling. Are you forgetting this guy KO'd Aljamain Sterling? Do you have such like a TikTok brain that you forget that he KO'd Aljamain Sterling? He's trying to silence the truth. What truth? I'm gonna make a new Tapology account, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I'm done. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of this shit. What is he talking about? I need to Chimaev inside camp news. Nope. Again? Yes, I'm making a new Tapology account again. Okay? Because this is not fair. This is not fair. Juliana Pena. I mean, what are you doing? I've seen people from the, like, I've seen people with no experience fight better than that. Like, she looked flat-footed. I think she tore a labrum. Such a crybaby, bro. I'm not a crybaby. I'm just telling you, O'Malley's one of the best. KO'd Aljamain Sterling. That's a great win. What? KO'd Aljo, beat Petr Yan, beat Pedro Munoz. Like, what are you talking about? The circumstances of the fight were highly controversial. You had Canelo from Temu trying to mess with Aljo, which technically isn't illegal, but is a bitch move. What are you talking about? You're talking about Tim Welch. Yeah, you're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious. You're complaining about Tim Welch screaming at Aljo like that. Oh wow. If you're saying that Aljo lost because of Tim Welch, I mean, that's how it goes. Also, Yan fight was a robbery. That was not a robbery. You're just saying that because you haven't rewatched the fight and you're a TikTok idiot. That's what you are. All you do is scroll reels all day, 24/7. Scroll reels, scroll YouTube. Get a life. Holy. How's Joshua Van 23 years old? He looks pretty young. I mean, how is he 23 years old? He was alive since he was born in 2002. That's how he's 23. Like, what? Hackle, take everything I back. Please don't time me out. That's what. If that's what he's saying, can I ban him? No, you can't ban people. Nah, don't ban people for posting shit. Only ban people or time people out if they're, like, saying if they're spamming. Like, that's really the only grounds for timing people out for spamming. I mean, O'Malley was clearly robbed last night. Dog, don't pander. Don't pander to me. Okay? O'Malley wasn't robbed last night. He looked pretty good. If I'm being honest, O'Malley could have easily have won the first 2 rounds. One judge gave him the second round. The first round was fairly close, but I could see how you give it to Merab. But I did 2-0 O'Malley. Nah, I'm kidding. I did 1-1 going into the third. But there was a judge that had it 1-1 going to the third. They robbed Spivak? They did rob Spivak. I don't know how you don't give that to Spivak. I see a lot of people saying that he wasn't robbed. I think it's just because they predicted that Spivak would lose. I don't think they actually believe that he wasn't robbed. I think they just are glad that. See, that's a problem, right? I think that's one of the problems is that when the fighter you like loses or the fighter you like wins and it was a robbery, you know, you kind of have this bias to say that it was a robbery, you know? Bro, tackle, you're not timing this guy out. Like, bro, what? Don't time him out for no reason. He straight up didn't do shit. And I like him, too. I like him. You're South Africa. Don't even worry, bro. South Africa is going to come back. Send him to the Hell Dogs. You know what? Like, Merab is just good. I don't know. He's just a freak of nature. Let's be honest. Merab is just a genuine freak of nature. Like, I don't even know what to... He's not... He has some skill, obviously. He's work hard. But everybody works hard. He's just a genuine freak of nature. So... How does Merab use his EPO? Yeah, I feel like he does as well. But do you think Merab does better against Umar in the rematch? I think Merab could finish Umar if TKO. I think he could TKO Umar in a rematch. Oh, I got YouTube live stream ops now. Yeah. I got a pentagram tat on my neck and bought an upside down cross. Holy edgelord, Jesus. Sean popped, Merab didn't. Boo-hoo. Oh, dude, because we all know that popping means that you're... Holy shit. We all know that just because you don't pop means you're not on steroids. You know who didn't pop? What's his name? Johnny Hendricks didn't pop. Like, he was the most obvious steroid user. I think Merab's... And if you're... Bro, you know why? It costs like $40,000 to test for EPO. And Merab could be on like some lab shit where it's like it's undetectable. I agree. I think Merab could finish Umar. I think Merab could finish Umar 100%. Because you got to remember, Merab was injured. I hate to be the guy that brings up his injuries all the time. But Merab was injured against Umar in the first fight. Do y'all remember his leg? It was completely busted open. No diddy. So I think in a rematch, where's my $100 dag? I'm not... Bro, $100? You're such a loser. Get a life. Get a job. You want $100? I'll give you some advice on how to get $100 right now. Ready? There's this thing called a application. Fill it out and go hand it to a business looking for employment because you're not getting my money. Suck my dick. What happened to your rainbow-haired brother yesterday? We literally bet $100, my guy. Okay, pull up a clip. If you send me a clip, I'll do it. Yeah. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck. Send me a clip, though. Thought you were going to say there's this thing called OnlyFans. No, I'm not going to tell him to join OnlyFans. What? Dag, you like my new profile picture? I mean, I don't know. Oh, you send me a clip? I bet. What's good, Dag? You feeling a bit more humble, brother? Humble? I mean, what? Congratulations, Merab won a fight. I mean, what? What do you want me to say? Merab won. I'm not humble. Sean O'Malley's still one of the best bantamweights in the world right now. Finished Aljo. Beat up a top contender in Cheeto. You know? Cheeto beats Mario Bautista. Let's keep it at that. Hell nah. Foot stamps is where is you at? We about what? Food stamps is free money. What are you talking about? Food stamps. Remember when I said yesterday it would be worse if he got subbed by Merab? I didn't mean to create voodoo. Yeah. Finished Aljo. Mickey Mouse. How? Beat Petr Yan and finish Aljamain Sterling and then beat up Cheeto. Beat Pedro Munoz. You're talking about a Mickey Mouse legacy? Bro, what? That's better than Corey Sandhagen. I mean, that's better than Petr Yan's. Like, what? O'Malley has a better resume than Petr Yan. Stop it. Beat up Cheeto. Yeah, you're right. He didn't beat up Cheeto. He destroyed and dominated Cheeto. Patchy Mix might have done better against Merab than O'Malley did. Don't make me laugh, bro. Don't make me laugh. Patchy Mix is not doing shit to Merab. This guy lost to Mario Bautista. Mario Bautista gets beat up by Sean in the gym. They used to train together, and Sean would beat the living shit out of Mario Bautista in the gym. So I don't know what you're talking about. Patchy Mix would beat... Bro, stop it. Sean O'Malley arguably won the first fight. And he got subbed the second fight. So what? Like what? Apache Mix for Suga for number 10 contender. What? Say everyone in this chat is no. Dag Hamza pound for pound versus Marab. Who wins? Hamza. What? Marab would get subbed. Go to your debate stream. You agreed to the bet. LMAO. Okay. I'm not going to it. All I'm gonna say right now, I'll give you. I gave you advice worth $100. Okay, I gave you advice worth $100. It's good enough, bro. Why is this guy always gargling your nuts? Who? Bro, I gave you advice. Get a job. You know, give a man a fish, he'll eat for the night. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat forever. Okay? I taught you how to fish. Now go get a job. Genuinely. Like, get a job, bro. You're not getting money from me. Ain't no way bro dodging out of a bet. Okay, how do you want me to send you money? How do you want me to send you money? I literally cannot send you money, even if I wanted to. Brother, I guarantee I earn more than you. LMAO. Yeah, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. Sean is a bum. I'm not sure what's to like. Oh, what's not to like? I mean, Sean O'Malley has the best striking in all of the UFC. What do you mean, what's not to like? The best striker in all of the UFC. Talking about, I don't know what's to like about him. Holy shit, you're stupid. Dag needs a job. These picks aren't doing it. Okay, bro. Unpopular opinion, Movzar will beat Volk by decision. That's what I said. Sean isn't a bum. Bro dodging out of a bet. I'm not dodging out of a bet. I never made a bet. I'll let you free. Let's double the bet for the next event then. Bro, I can't. How many? What do you want me to say? I already paid up the bet. I gave you advice worth $100. Izzy is better. You're hilarious. So is Max and Ilya. You're hilarious. And Marab said Aljo was twice as fast. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? How's you doing today? Are you depressed Sean lost? I'm not depressed. I'm literally living my life. I'm living my best life. Genuine question. How much did you lose on Sean yesterday? Barely any money. I barely lost any money. I lost like $60. Ain't no way he does not have $100. Bro. Oh, you're stupid, bro. I ask you questions. You say, bro. I'll tell you, show me a clip. You say, oh, bro, you don't have the money. You're broke. Bro, I said, send me a clip. I say, how do you want me to transfer you money? You said, bro, you're broke. Like, what? All better strikers? They're not better strikers. O'Malley's a way better striker. Stop it. Marab, if Max was 135, he would lose to Marab. Way more easier. If who else did you say was a better striker? Izzy, if Izzy was Sean O'Malley's size, he would lose to Marab. Stop it. Chat's good. Let him free. Yeah. Where did you lose $60? Bet 365. Ilya, if Ilya was Marab's size, Sean O'Malley would KO him. If Ilya was a 135er, he would get done like Cheeto did, easily. In a kickboxing fight, O'Malley would school Topuria. School him. If these guys were in a kickboxing fight, Ilya and Sean would murder that guy. He would literally destroy him 50-45. Who would beat Marab at bantamweight? Nobody. Nobody beats Marab at bantamweight. Maybe in like 2 years when Marab's out of his prime at 36. Or whenever Marab gets popped for EPO. Marab's going to get popped for EPO. I hope you guys know that. Jid announced it like we care. I found a quarter today. Nice. O'Malley's very unlikable. How? How is O'Malley unlikable? You're just a loser. You're just a virgin. Age will catch him. Trust me. Yep. O'Malley's definitely not the best striker in the UFC. Yes, he is. Name a better striker. Hamzat O'Malley, pound for pound striking. Who wins? O'Malley. Are you stupid? I'll let him free. Oh, my gosh. Let me find the clip. Who would beat Marab? Nobody. Nobody beats Marab. Want to play the grinder challenge? Yeah, this is why you were banned in the first place. Alex Pereira is the best striker? No, he's not. No, he's not. Pereira lost a striking battle to Adesanya. Who is name a striker who has beaten O'Malley on the feet? There's nobody. Who have better head movement, Hill or Patchy Mix? Who has better head movement? Well, considering the fact that Patchy Mix literally stood there and 8 shots to the chin and didn't move his head once, I'd probably have to go with Jamal Hill. Topuria, nope. Max, nope. Adesanya, nope. Pereira, nope. Volkov? You're hilarious. Volkanovski is up there with Sean O'Malley. Aspinall, no way. Walker, you're hilarious. What are you talking about? That's the most casual opinion. Bro, get off of TikTok, Scrimpo. Get off of TikTok. You spend way too much time on TikTok. I wouldn't be surprised if you mentioned Shara Bullet. And, like, what? Marab saved us last night. I'm so happy. He saved you? Marab saved you? Because last time I checked, you were still in the back of a taco truck. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not getting. What did he save you from exactly? Your life as a taco truck driver? Sorry. Bounced his head off the canvas. What are you talking about? O'Malley beat Cheeto. Stop it. Sean was scared of Marab's hands, to be fair. Yeah, because of a takedown defense. What do you mean? Because of takedowns. You're acting like takedowns aren't a thing. If that was a pure kickboxing fight, O'Malley would destroy Marab. Don't even argue that point. Holy. Dag, I'm not a casual. And you lost all your money. Yeah, $60, all my money. Yep, $60, all my money. What? Shara Bullet is unironically a better striker than O'Malley by miles. You're hilarious. You're hilarious, bro. Shara is nowhere close. This guy kicks legs on the back foot. Nice one. Sean O'Malley beat Petr Yan. Petr Yan was literally diving for the legs. Did y'all not see Petr Yan diving for a leg? The only reason Petr Yan was still in the Sean O'Malley fight is because this guy was diving for takedowns. You're talking about Shara Bullet. Like, what? Who wins between Ilya and Arman? That's pretty close. I'd probably go Ilya, but Arman could. Nah, I'd probably go Arman decision. Shara better striker than O'Malley? Bro, I know. These guys are actually TikTok watchers. Get off of TikTok, bro. Also, who? Who the fuck is this guy? Bro, you're talking about the guy with one arm. You're hilarious. I'm declining the challenge. I am, Boker. Poker, try not to get timed out challenge. Impossible. I know. Bro, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. This is gay grinder shit. We're done. We're done, bro. You bought a membership. That does not mean you can just talk out your ass. Like, chill out. Has them hand. Right? Haha. Yeah, nice. Wow, hilarious. Jesus. Alexandre Topuria is the future of bantamweight. Yeah. The future of bantamweight. You're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious. If he declines a challenge, that means he's bye. Really? It seems like if I decline the challenge, you get timed out. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think if you keep going on about this one more time, I'm going to time you out. Alexandre Topuria? What are you talking about? Alexandre Topuria is the future of bantamweight. He's fought one fight, had a decision against whatever his name was, that Australian guy, Volk's main training partner. And you're talking about the future of bantamweight? He's had one fight. Bro, people said that about Peyton Talbot. People said Peyton Talbot's the future of bantamweight. Like, after one fight. Like, you guys got to stop hyping up guys after one fight. And yet how are you hyping up Alexandre Topuria over a one fight win streak in the UFC against some rando? Yo, when Sean O'Malley beats Petr Yan and KO's Aljo, dominates Cheeto Vera, you guys just aren't sold on him? What? O'Malley Holloway at 145, who wins? O'Malley's weight, bro. O'Malley's a 135er and Max Holloway's a 155er. Ooh, that wouldn't even be fair. I like how guys lose his arm. First thing he sings of, I know what I'll do. Join the UFC. He never joined the UFC. Any big Ank fight news? Nah. I think a lot for your better challenge. What's up, Shotty? Jabli is the future of lightweight. Didn't he get cut? Kayla beats O'Malley. By the way, you're hilarious. He did not. Does not beat O'Malley. You're funny as fuck. Future of just joined the UFC. I know, it's crazy. You saw O'Malley removing his glove. I thought he will retire. Why would he retire? What? He's 1-1 with Merab. What are you talking about? Retire. He's arguably 1-1 with Merab, and Merab's the best bantamweight of all time. Retire. What? He has so many fights from in the division. Corey Sandhagen, Song Yadong, Piotr rematch, Davison Figueiredo, Umar. I said arguably 1-1. Arguably. Arguably 1-1. Sean O'Malley's arguably 1-1 with Merab. I'm not arguing with you guys about this. Arguably 1-1 with Merab. We're not discussing this. Alexandre Topuria is a better striker and wrestler than O'Malley. That's an easy win for Alex. He's not a better striker than O'Malley. Stop it. O'Malley past his prime. He just entered his prime. No man Dag. I don't care how you do this, bro. Look at what they're saying in chat. Merab kicking his feet to avoid tap. Sean takes first exit. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bro, get back to working, kid. Send Sean back to the prelims, bro. As if he's not the biggest draw at bantamweight. There's very few guys that are bigger draw than Sean O'Malley in the entire UFC. Talking about prelims. He's only doing co-main events. You're never going to see him on a fight night. O'Malley should retire. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. So Piotr Jan should retire. Piotr Jan should retire because he lost worse than O'Malley. What rounds he won in the first fight? 1, 3, and 5. Get your job is 12 years old. Caught insult. Cal, you have a Matrix profile picture. You're not Neo. You're not Andrew Tate. Okay? You're a virgin. That's what you are. No girl wants you, bro. Go outside and talk to a girl. Stop just talking to your mom. Go have her bake you some cupcakes. Holy. Strickland is 1-1 with DDP then? I agree. Strickland is 1-1 with DDP. Where the hell is Shafkat? Recovering. Arguably 1-1 is insane cope. How's that insane cope? That's the truth. You look 5'6", 90 pounds IRL, stuttering on webcam. You don't know how to spell. You're in a chat. You're in a YouTube chat with a Matrix profile picture, bro. Talking about red pill or blue pill. Bro, take the fucking Percocet, please. And shut the fuck up. Take a Xanax and pass the fuck out, please. Arguably 1-1, bro. The whole controversy of the first fight is the fact that he could have went either way. Yeah. It is arguably 1-1. You remind me of skinny MMA Joey. That's bullshit. Merab clearly won the first fight. No, he did not clearly win the first fight. You're a casual. Get off of Instagram Reels. Holy. He at least said it could have gone either way. Yeah. Bautista finishes O'Malley. Bautista finishes O'Malley. Holy brain dead. You're a casual TikTok fan, bro. Delete TikTok. Stop gooning. Go work out. Go touch some grass. Go talk to some women because you don't know anything about fighting. Bautista finishes O'Malley. Bro, O'Malley would butcher Bautista all day, every day in the training room. I'm talking about Bautista finishes O'Malley. Bro, what? Yeah, rep the king forever. You're so stupid. It's 1-on-1. Bro, it is. It's arguably 1-1 for O'Malley Merab. I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying it arguably is. Why did Valentina delete his OnlyFans? First off, Valentina isn't a guy. And she probably deleted her OnlyFans because she's no longer sponsored by them. Cal is cooking you up right now. Trust fund pipsqueak. LMAO, give it up. Trust fund. That is the dumbest insult I ever heard. Oh, yeah, dude, I bet your dad I bet your parents make millions of dollars. I bet your parents are hardworking individuals who try to set up their children for success. Oh, my gosh, dude. Bro, what are you talking about? Trust fund? Are you stupid? Oh, dude, I bet your parents worked really hard to get you a good life. Oh, my gosh, how dare you? What are you talking about? Are you stupid or what? Guys, red pill or blue pill, guys? Guys, I'm literally Neo from the Matrix, guys. Red pill or blue pill, guys? Yo, I'm going red pill every day, dude. Pachi Mix beats O'Malley? You're hilarious, bro. That's a funny joke. You guys are coming in with some funny jokes today. The first O'Malley-Sean fight was 50... Another funny joke from Brola. That's hilarious. Sean O'Malley won that fight. When Hamza loses twice to DDP, he's not losing twice. He's not losing once. DDP is getting darshed in the first round. You're a trust fund kid? I'm not a trust fund kid. I don't know what you're talking about. Silver spoon fed entitled geek. I don't know what you're talking about. Silver spoon, bro. I've had to work my entire life. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, it's 1-on-1. Hamzat almost won. What are you talking about? Hamzat's never had a rematch. Yeah, he's a trust fund kid. I hit a nerve. Bro, do you actually think you're DDP here? I hit a nerve there. Yo, I hit a nerve. Bro, you're not DDP. You're not DDP, buddy. Go back to browsing Reddit. Go back to Jane European on Reddit, to Nina Drama Leaks. Who wins between Mavzar and John Silva? Probably Mavzar. You're the one, or you learn. Last night we learned a lot. The trilogy would be different. Yeah, the trilogy will be different. I think that could happen. A trilogy down the line when Marab is out of his prime. When Marab's like 37, O'Malley's 32. I think that's a trilogy that needs to happen for sure. Down the line, I think we get the fight back with Marab, and it's going to be different. I guarantee you it's going to be different. I do agree with the other guy in chat on Tay Fact. Mario Bautista would sub O'Malley. Yeah, that's why you're a rage baiting casual. Marab almost doubles significant strikes in first fight. Yeah, you don't know what. Okay, do you know how to score a fight? Yeah, go back to TikTok, bro. Chris. Yeah, go back to TikTok. Oh, dude, literally, he won because he landed more strikes. I know it scored round by round, but literally, I don't care about that. I know fighters scored round by round, but bro, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, what? Do you not know how fights are scored? You're so stupid, Chris. You didn't deny the trust fund allegations? I said I'm not a trust fund kid. What are you talking about? You got soft hands. Dag works 85 hours a motherfucking day. True. Dag reads all the chat. MMA Guru doesn't even read all the donations. They're not the same. I'm sorry. I don't even think he deserves to fight Bautista. O'Malley should fight an unranked. Oh, yeah. O'Malley should fight unranked. O'Malley KO'd Aljamain Sterling, one of the best bantamweights of all time. Beat Petr Yan, who's one of the best strikers in all the UFC. Beat Chito Vera. Beat Pedro Munoz. I don't know what you're talking about. Suga downloaded crazy amount of data. Yeah, Suga is just downloading data for the trilogy. That's true. This dude has not worked a day in his life. Holy, bro. He's not worked a day in his life. Yeah, bro. I just live in a house that's just completely just free. Yeah, I get everything for free. I'm actually living on food stamps here. Yeah, I collect food stamps, bro. I'm here to troll little buddy. I don't get trolled. You can tell by looking at him and how he talks, bro, has had everything handed to him, never been hit in the face. Yeah, just keep projecting, buddy. Cali's the biggest projector I've ever seen. Biggest projector I've ever seen. Bautista walks through O'Malley. I don't know who O'Malley is. O'Malley? Who's O'Malley? What? Do y'all know who O'Malley is? I've never heard of that fighter. I might have to watch some of his replays. Dag, I'm going to go to bed. Have a good stream. All right, peace, brother. Absolute twink. Here you are projecting again. Marab is the best 6-fight win streak of any active fighter. Yeah, I agree. He's the best bantamweight of all time. And losing to him is not anything crazy. Like, you know, he lost to him. It is what it is. He's arguably 1-1 with Marab. Sean is. Bautista walks through Sean. You're hilarious. You're a troll. Suga versus Fawn, I wouldn't mind. Oh, Sean does brutal things to Rob Font. Brutal things. Oh my gosh. Sean would literally 50-40 Rob Font. Rob Font cannot take a shot to the chin. Vera's a bomb. Did he beat Yan? Yes, he did really beat Yan. Combined $100 worth of jewelry. Oh, no way, dude. You got a chain on, dude. Oh my gosh, that totally means something. I don't know what it means, but it totally means something, dude. I'm Suga no more left. He's just Sean right now. Yeah. So totally sad. I'm so sad for Sean in his $20 million house with his wife and 2 kids while Marab's 34 years old, butt buddies with Aljo. No wife, no kids, no nothing. Congratulations. You won at life, Marab. You're a champion. Oh, wait. You have nothing going for you outside of this. I think O'Malley would beat Marab in a trilogy if he bought. Nope. Your parents' supporting isn't food stamps. Holy projecting here. I don't think O'Malley's going to fight ever again. It's looking bad. You're hilarious. He lost to the best bantamweight in the world. Petr Yan lost way worse than O'Malley. Dag works 85 hours a day. Yup. So you score the fights on damage other than the 5th round. What did O'Malley do better than Marab? Landed a knee, cut him open, stuffed his takedowns, out-activitied Marab. What are you talking about? There's so many things he did. He clearly hasn't seen Dag's punchable face yet. Sean is cooked. He's not. Cal, stop. This is a bloodbath. Shut up. Sean would lose to Corey? No, he would not. Corey lost. Corey was losing to Song Yadong. You know that, right? If you guys aren't casuals, you know Song Yadong was piecing up Corey. Casual's acting like Sugar sucks now because he lost to the best bantamweight in the world. I know. But arguably 1-on-1 has to be the best rage bait. I didn't know. It's arguably 1-1. Sean O'Malley in the first fight could have won round 1. He won round 3 and 5. But that first round is up in the air. Don't talk about my king. Well, who's your king? Another man? Jesus, you're a virgin. Sean better do something, otherwise he's toast. How is he toast? Losing to the best bantamweight of all time. Oh, dude, you lost to the best bantamweight of all time. That means you're toast. What? Nobody has beaten Merab. Like, what? O'Malley versus Montel Jackson? You're hilarious. Rip Chris Matinho? Yeah, I know. He's going to get sparked out cold by, what's his name? Wellmaker. Sean his bun's always been a padded career. Yeah, Merab. Aljo, Cheeto, Piotr Jan. So padded, bro. So padded. Beat number 2 at the time, Piotr Jan. Beat the champion, Aljamain Sterling. 2 L's to the guy is not a good look, just as Daniel. What are you talking about? Corey's better takedown defense than Sean. How? Sean didn't get taken down by Aljamain Sterling. You know who did get taken down by Aljamain Sterling and choked out? Corey Sandhagen. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Arguably not literally. That's why I'm saying arguably and not literally. I don't know what you're talking about. You're arguing a logistics issue that I never brought up. Merab will just spam takedowns versus Corey. He doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, Corey does not stand a chance against Merab. Dag, where's Hamza in the pound-for-pound rankings and GOAT list when he subs DDP? Oh, Hamza's number 1 pound-for-pound right now. Hamza, number 1 pound-for-pound today. Today. And in terms of the GOAT list, if he subs DDP, he's not top 10. I don't think he's top 10. He needs some defenses. He needs to build his legacy, but he'd probably be above Adesanya. He's above Usman. He's above Usman. Usman's legacy is garbage. You're not my dad. Sean needs to retire. He's done. Bro, what's with the jokes today? You guys got to get some better jokes here. SOS for who? I have no idea. Oma who? Oma who? I keep forgetting to turn off top chat. Why aren't we writing for Cuck Dag? I don't know. Is Merab the most boring fighter in the league? No, Merab isn't even boring. I'm not saying Merab is boring. He has a stupid style. I mean, knees to the thigh until you give him something to work with. I mean, if O'Malley could have easily have lost the decision there, but he decided to risk it and try to get up to his feet. But Sean O'Malley could have easily absorbed knees to the thigh and could have just made it a boring fight and lost the decision. But he wanted to be entertaining, provide for the fans. So it is what it is. The way a fully fit O'Malley dodged all of Merab's strikes with his face is tough. Bro, what are you talking about? You're acting like takedown threat isn't a thing. Trolling? Who's trolling? I know most of the chat is trolling today. You see how uninterested Dana White is in his own sport in the press last night? Yeah, I mean, but that's the way Dana White's heading. He does not. Dana White isn't a guy who wants to maintain something. Dana White gets thrill in creating something and making it big. And it's a drug, right? To create something and make it big is a drug. And I think he's fiending for that drug feeling. And he's not getting it with the UFC because it's already massive. Does your work know about your MMA channel? I don't work, bro. I just get spoon-fed shit. I'm a trust fund kid, bro. Picking Sean W. No, Sean's winning. Sean's winning his next fight, whoever it's against. If it's Umar, if it's Piotr, if it's Song Yadong, if it's Davison Figueiredo. I wouldn't mind Sean O'Malley versus Davison Figueiredo. Hamzat subs DDP, Amavov, who's next? Is he a top 10 or above? If Hamzat subs DDP and then Amavov and then who's ever next. If Chimaev subs DDP, Amavov, and then Kyle Barajo, I mean, yeah, he's probably top 10. No shit, he's winning against Figgy. Yeah, that's a fight we need to make. Sean O'Malley versus Davison Figueiredo. And we'll do it in about maybe 8 months. Let's go 8 months from now. Let's go Sean O'Malley, Davison Figueiredo. I think that's a great fight. That's a good fight for Sean O'Malley. I like that fight. I think we should get a petition going for Sean O'Malley versus Davison Figueiredo. This dude's parents paid his rent while he was in college. You're stupid, bro. What is this guy with projecting? Holy shit. I think Cal's super insecure. Smash or pass Kayla Harrison? Smash. Hey, Hobie is cool. Don't try to clown on him. Brothers, Sean versus Bautista. That's the fight. Sean versus Bautista? Bro, what has Bautista done? Congratulations. You beat a nobody from a second rank promotion. B-League promotion. Congratulations. Can you... Cal, you still on this? Duplessis Chimaev is happening. Do you remember I said DDP Chimaev? And you said... shut the fuck up. The memories. Bro, what are you talking about? Chimaev is submitting DDP in the first round via Darce. Duplessis is nowhere near Chimaev's level. Nowhere near his level. You know that, right? Not even there's like at least 24 levels between DDP and Chimaev. Paid his rent? No, you didn't. You dirty dog. You still mod in this shitty nobody channel? What are you gonna do, bro? You're still typing in this channel, Cal. And you hide behind some Matrix profile thinking you're base. Like you're a virgin. Go talk to women, kid. Okay, Sean versus Royval. Brandon Royval. That's not happening. Why so mad, little bro? I don't know. This Cal kid is really mad. I don't know. Maybe a tall, handsome guy like myself smashed his girlfriend while they were dating, and I think he's just taking out his anger on me because he sees the dude who smashed his girl in me. Patty's performance looked bad for Bellator? Oh, yeah, 100%. Bros, I said Bautista winning by decision, and that would have made 1.5x. I said Bautista's winning by decision. What are you talking about? You're saying that as if I didn't believe that. I knew Bautista was going to win by decision. I'm already got more bitches at 23 than you will in your entire life. You're hilarious, bro. You're hilarious. You have a Neo from the Matrix profile picture, and you're on a YouTube live chat talking about another man, bro. You're complaining. All you do is complain. You're a victim. We get it. Move on. Your girlfriend got railed by a tall, handsome man like me. Cal sounds like he rocks sideburns. Oh, 100%. Cal is 250, pure fat, spends most of his days on Reddit, has a neck beard, and talks to girls on Discord. And that's what he counts as messing with a girl. That's what he talks about as I get more bitches. AKA, he has 2 girls on Discord. Hilarious. Hey, just heads up, there's a typo in the title. It's Sean O'Malley instead of Fuda. There's no Fuda in the title. I Mog you IRL. You're hilarious. Let's see. Do you have any posts on your channel? Do you have any stuff on your channel? Let's check this out. Damn dag chill out, bro. It's not the cereal, but okay, Sean. What? Versus Umar? Sean versus Umar, but nah, I don't like that fight. It's not a good fight. That makes no sense. This guy's been on YouTube for 10 years. Holy, get a life, bro. Alright, let's see. Is Substance the worst movie of 2024? Yeah, you're a virgin, bro. Yeah, you're a fucking virgin, bro. You're a virgin. Holy shit. How do you have a fucked up hairline, bro? I bet Cal doesn't have a clit wall. I don't have a clit wall, bro. Should Sean O'Malley move up division to fight Yair? Nope. Stay at 135. Overall, it got more bitches per capita than... Nah, stop it. You're saying O'Malley is still great instead of Fuda. Yes, O'Malley's way better. The trick is in the stands. I have what they call... A what? That shit was when I was like 10. You were 10 in that? Damn. How you have a receding hairline at 10? What the fuck? Is it just me, or should they have a full WMMA pay-per-view with all women, announcers, and refs? I mean, maybe that might work out, but I don't know. I don't care about that. Nobody would watch that. Let's be honest. Nobody's watching an all WMMA. Also, yeah. I would never... Bro, so many notifications. People are so mad. People are so mad, bro. Sean versus Umar, who wins? If we do that fight in like 8 months from now, Sean beats Umar, I think. Umar gasses. Sean does not gas. There's Discord bot. Yeah. Brought all women's fight night. Yeah, all women's fight night just so they can test how it is. But Sean beats Umar, I think. Umar, nobody's like Marab, and we all know that. Did Derek Lewis smash Ronda Rousey? Nope. Nope. Bro, shut the fuck up. I think WMMA, maybe like a baddies night. Maybe instead of a fight night, maybe we'll do like a baddies night. Kayla Harrison smokes O'Malley. No, she does not. She looked, I mean, no, she's not doing nothing to O'Malley. Stop it. Women's fight night, but naked. Yeah, maybe. You're 5'10", 160. Bro, I'm 6'1", 185. What are you talking about? Women should not fight naked, bro. That's totally misogynistic, and I do not fuck with that at all. Y'all see the new MMA Guru vid? Why are you promoting MMA Guru vid? You're hilarious. Kayla has a chance against O'Malley. She does not have a chance against O'Malley. If you think Kayla Harrison's better than Aljo, you're hilarious. Aljo got chinned. Aljo got chinned by O'Malley in the second round. You guys talking about... No, they should. Full guard would be crazy. I do not think you're 6'1", but I do believe that you're 185. I'm 6'1", 185, bro. Your Marab take aged like my report card, Treby. You look like you need to... Bro, what is wrong with me? Bro, you're clearly crashing out. I think you need to grab some water and just chill out, bro. Go outside. Dag vs. Kayla Harrison, who wins? Me, obviously. I destroy Kayla Harrison. Wow, it's not even close. Juliana Pena got dropped 3 times by a dude by a line cook with no fighting experience. So, imagine what I would do to Juliana Pena and Kayla. What are you talking about? Bro, this Gooner talk needs to stop. Who are you imagining Nate against? No hate? Nate Diaz? Bro, a mental institution. Nate's going right to a mental institution. Is this the Fuda guy? Fuda guy? Bro, Mali ain't shit. How did he ever become champ? Because he's great. What do you mean? He lost to the best bantamweight. Okay, if you guys are saying O'Malley is ass, then Marab is trash. Because how does Marab go to a decision with O'Malley? How does Marab get his takedown stuffed? What are you talking about? John Jones wants $30 million. He already turned that down. However, I'm 6'1", 125. Feminist, that's nice for his own good. Oh my gosh, bro. Cal, bro, just calm down, buddy. Grab some water. Sit down. You got a lot of pent-up anger. Sean always been an okay fighter. He's always been a great fighter. Nick is, Nate isn't. Who you imagine him against? Don't act like numbers don't matter. Bro, what? Don't act like numbers don't matter? Bro, Nate needs to never fight again. He's not a knockout machine like us guys made it seem. Yes, he is. Sean O'Malley is a knockout guy. What are you talking about? Just because somebody's not getting knockouts against the best level of oh, wow. He knocked out Aljamain Sterling. What are you talking about? Nearly knocked out Cheeto Vera. What are you talking about? Can't eat your protein. John Jones wants to be played in a Little Russian Boys. And yeah. I can't eat my protein. O'Malley got robbed against Jan. You're hilarious. Lost to Cheetos. No, he did not. Lost to Marab twice. His only elite win is against Aljo, which was a fluke. You're hilarious. You're so funny. You're so funny. O'Malley beat Piotr Jan, beat Cheeto Vera, dominated him, lost to the best bantamweight of all time, where one of them could have arguably have gone to Sean O'Malley, and Aljamain Sterling, which was not a fluke. He literally was practicing that in the back. Sean O'Malley was practicing that KO blow in the back. You're talking about a fluke? Bro, he set that up. The narrative of not jacking the peen, smoking weed. Bro, what narrative? You guys act like that Sean O'Malley said. You act like Sean O'Malley said that he wasn't jaying the peen and smoking weed because of, like, just so he could win the fight against Marab. That's not why he did it. It was just lifestyle changes to become a better man. Unlike Marab, who hangs around OnlyFans girls nonstop. Yeah. Why did you do a literal soy face when you saw O'Malley was... Bro, he's not. Was embarrassing to hear. No. Swing and miss guy? No, he's not. O'Malley's a KO guy. Stop it. Why are you always talking about Gooner shit? I'm not talking about Gooner shit. What? He's a swing and... Bro. Just put the fries in the bag? Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Go watch Instagram Reels. Go watch TikTok, bro. You look transgender low T, bro. Holy. We got somebody who's genuinely cheesing right now. What I don't like is people are just calling Sean washed now. He lost to the better fighter and probably beats everybody but Umar and Merab. Yes! Yes! Sean lost to the best bantamweight of all time, and you guys are acting like he's a trash fighter. Bro, what? He lost to one guy, to Merab, who's the best bantamweight of all time. You guys act like he's trash. He's literally been great. Cheeto Vera would honestly dominate O'Malley. You're hilarious. O'Malley fought Cans. No, he did not. He beat Aljamain Sterling, Cheeto Vera, Piotr Jan. I want to see Piotr Jan versus Marlon Vera. Let's see that fight. I think Cheeto Vera would do well against Piotr Jan. What sucks is Aldo retired. Who are they going to match him against when he gets back on the horse? Aldo is staying retired. Stop it. Now the UFC take that and run with it. Timbo needs to be fired. Timbo does not need to be fired. Tim is the best coach in the world. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Will Dagestan and Georgia dominate combat sport for the next few decades? No. Georgia is having their little moment. And Merab doesn't even fight out of Georgia. This guy fights out of America, and Ilya fights out of Spain. Like, what? Less gooning, please. Okay. All bad matchups going forward? No. Sean O'Malley beats Piotr Jan in a rematch, beats Song Yadong, beats Davison Figueiredo, beats Corey Sandhagen. What are you talking about? Admit it, O'Malley stinks or I'll make you cry. Okay. You would totally pass? No, I would not. I would not. O'Malley kisses boys. That's why you love him. O'Malley kisses boys. Merab has kissed O'Malley in the ring. Henry Cejudo. Umar. He's literally been kissing boys. And Merab is hanging out with Aljamain Sterling nonstop. Hey, Aljo, what's your opinion, Aljo? Hey, Aljo, tell me what to do, Aljo. I don't know what to do, Aljo. Hey, Aljo. Bro, they're friends. Yeah, they're just friends. Hey, assholes. We always said he was so mid. You guys are the ones who were tricked into thinking he was the best. He was the best. He just lost to Merab. What are you talking about? Sean O'Malley was the best at the time. He just lost. You said he was mid. Yeah. A mid fighter becomes champion. Mid fighters do not beat Piotr Jan on the feet. They do not 5-0 dominate Cheeto Vera. They do not KO Aljamain Sterling. Mid people do not do that. You're hilarious. Aldo's early stoppage, Jan got robbed. Early stoppage, you're hilarious. Jan did not get robbed. He lost twice, and it's not a good look. Look at Daniel Cormier. I don't want to call you casual right now, but Daniel lost to John twice. That's such a dumbass thing to say. Holy shit. You lost to him twice. Don't care. That's such an obscure thing to say. You're acting like they're the same person. Sean is not Daniel, and Merab is not John Jones. Tim Welch is actually why Sean lost. You're so stupid. What a casual. What a casual. Bro, Cal, you're so upset. Yo, guys, can we? I don't even know what to do for Cal. This guy's just a little bit too upset right now. He's blowing his load here. I remember the video you dropped Merab 2 weeks ago when you were discrediting him. Now you call him the GOAT. I've always called Merab the GOAT of bantamweight. I don't know what you're talking about. I've always called Merab the GOAT of bantamweight. Is that? No, that's Movsar Evloev. Cal is bare cheesed. I know he's crashing out right now. How many matches until Sean gets another title shot? 3, probably, I'd say. How do you feel about the winning casual of the year, even though it's only June? Not a casual. Sean O'Malley easily could have won that fight. Like, all it takes is one shot from Sean. Bro knew all the guys he kisses off the dome. No, I'm not a casual, so I know the fights. You just exposed yourself as a casual who doesn't even watch the fights. I'm still cheesed about Spivak. Yep. Merab banging Ninja? The Fortnite streamer? You better admit O'Malley stinks in under 2 minutes, or that's gonna make you cry. You're gonna cry if I don't say O'Malley stinks. All right, buddy. He's bringing Nina. Oh, Nina. Nina has a boyfriend. What are you talking about? Merab has never tapped Nina Jama. Maybe Song Yadong or Cejudo. Everybody else beats him. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Sean O'Malley already beat Piotr Jan, Cheeto Vera, Aljamain Sterling. Sean destroys Song Yadong. He beats Corey Sandhagen. He has a good shot against Umar. I mean, stop it. Jan got robbed. He did not get robbed. Rewatch that fight, you casual. Sean Corey is 50-50. I think Sean Umar is competitive. I lean Umar, but counting out Sean is crazy. Umar's primarily not a wrestler. He can't put a pace Merab has. 100%. People are acting like Umar and Merab are the same fighter. They're not even close. They're not even close. There we go. Blow his load. Quit the gooner talk. Bro, below his load is a. You're the gooner. That's a saying. Below his load is a saying. You're a gooner for having your mind immediately go to that. Nina, yeah, please calm down. Is Joe Rogan a casual? Yeah, of course. But he knows he knows jujitsu. Timbo needs to send Sean to Longo and the boys. Because they produce such great fighters like Aljo, who got KO'd by Sean O'Malley. What? Marab is bantamweight goat. Suck it. I said Marab is a bantamweight goat. I don't know what you're talking about. What's your ethnic background? Shut the fuck up. Nina's boyfriend lets all the fighters bang her. Nice one, dude. What a great joke. I've never heard that joke before. Got the whole squad laughing with that one. O'Malley's next opponent should be an unranked can, like his whole resume. Unranked champion, like number 2 ranked at the time. Piotr Jan, like the champion. Aljamain Sterling, like number 5 ranked Chito Vera. Yes, unranked can, like his whole resume. Bro, what? What a rage baiter. I'm sure Sean and Nina's husbands are best buds. No, I'm pretty sure Marab and John Jones are best buds because they both like dudes. Mally threw more leg kicks, he would be a marauder. Maybe in Joe Rogan's eyes. Mario Bautista's overrated, dude. I hate him. If he fights anyone top 6, he will get rocked. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, 100%. I knew Mario Bautista would beat Patchy Mix to a decision, but Mario Bautista's not that good. He's not beating any of the top guys. You keep talking faster and faster. Calm the fuck down, dude. Go goon or something. What's with you and gooning? What's with... Bro, why are you so obsessed with gooning? Luke, shut up, mate. He's having a debate online. Who's Luke? Oh. Marab is undoubtedly the go-to bantamweight division, and is going to take a fighter who can go all 5 rounds without getting gassed. Marab has the cardio and skills to remain champ. Yeah, 100%. No one's beating Marab. No one's beating Marab. How the fuck did I do that? No one's beating Marab. Are you Jewish? How's it a joke? Patchy Mix should have stylistically easily beaten him. I really believe it was off night because Patchy Mix's grappling is insane. Yeah, it was I wouldn't say it's an off night, but he just didn't look good. This chat's trolly as fuck. I know everybody's trolling here. Everybody's trolling here so bad. OG Bladder, yes, he's a rabbi. I'm not a rabbi. Of course he's a Jew. What is with y'all? Sean O'Malley washed, loses to Tom Aspinall. Of course, a guy named Kanish. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit, bro. My father was a banker. Yep. Cal, you're giving off Jew. When are we going dag on JRE pod to talk about leg kicks? I don't know. I'm thinking about the I don't know. I'm thinking about the best fight for O'Malley next would be Song Yadong. Yeah, if we give Sean O'Malley 8 months, any fight is good for Sean O'Malley. Umar's a tough fight, but that's a good fight to propel him right back into the title mix. Especially if Corey can beat Marab. Because if Corey beats Marab, we don't need to give Marab a rematch. No way. Marab does not get a rematch if Corey beats him. We do not need that. Marab should fight Song Yadong. I think Song Yadong has a good chance of beating Marab. Stylistically, Song Yadong has the best chance of beating Marab. Big, tough, gritty, cardio, good boxing, good takedown defense. You know? I think he could beat up Marab, for real. You need a guy who's short, stocky, and well-rounded to beat Marab. And I think Song Yadong's that guy. Like Patchy Mix. Yeah. Sean versus Chris Matinho, part 2? Maybe. Chris with the upset. You're hilarious, bro. Why are you hating on Sean O'Malley? Like, all you're hating on Sean O'Malley is because he's the most popular, because he's rich, and you're jealous. That's the only reason why I hate on him. People simply can't have a conversation anymore. I know. People get so mad nowadays. They resort to trolling and getting angry. A nice little tune-up, yeah. And I don't even think Umar's that good. Like, I can see Sean beating him up. If Sean stuffs a takedown, it's an easy fight for him. I wouldn't say easy fight for him. Umar's definitely underrated on the feet. I think so. Didn't Marab already beat Song Yadong? Nope. Who wins out of Kevin Holland and Colby? Probably Kevin Holland gets a Darce. I think he could do the same thing he did to Michael Chiesa. Back him up, intimidate him, and then get a Darce once Colby shoots a rush takedown. Song was losing to Cejudo. That is true. But I think Cejudo's better on the feet than Marab. A little bit slicker, a little bit quicker. And Cejudo was injured going against Marab. So if they were to run that fight back, Cejudo and Marab, I think it probably goes the same. But that's because I think Merab has made the improvements and Henry Cejudo has just gotten older. Patchy Mix would finish O'Malley, easy work. Bro, what's with the trolls today, man? Now, I don't even agree with 90% of what Dag says, but hating on Sean this much is crazy. I know, everybody's hating on him for losing to the best bantamweight of all time. And you guys are going to cry and complain when Sean retires. You guys are going to cry and complain. Oh my gosh, guys. Dude, we totally didn't appreciate Sean O'Malley's career, guys. We totally didn't appreciate Sean O'Malley. That's what you guys are going to be. Shalom. Anyone notice Sean barely fights? He's only fought 3 times in the past 3 years. It's called being injured. What do you mean? Bro, the last fight was 3-2. The fuck you mean no chance? It could have easily have been Sean 3-2 for sure. People forget Cejudo wobbled Merab. He did in the first round, very first round. And that was injured Cejudo. He had a torn, I believe, groin. But I still think Merab wins because Merab's still in his prime and Cejudo's almost 40. But he looked good against Song Yadong. O'Malley would lose to Matinho in a rematch. He's so bad. Bro, what's with the trolls, man? How? Merab wins 9 out of 10 times, though. Bad matchup. I beg to differ, but, I mean, why are we arguing about the hypothetical? I feel like everybody hyped up Sean to sell the fight more, even though he never had much of a chance against Merab. Never had much of a chance. Aljamain Sterling's a better grappler, yet he KO'd him. Like, what? O'Malley, you're funny. These are my hot takes. Islam will lose to JDM and DDP will beat Hamzat. One of those takes I agree with. Islam loses to JDM, but Hamzat beats DDP. There's so many. DDP is not that guy. People need to rewatch DDP fights to realize that he's nowhere close to the level of Hamzat on the ground. Nowhere close. Chimaev's wrestling with guys like Sadulayev, right? So, can you please give me some? No. It's the same every time. Love them when they win, hate them when they lose, cherish them while they retire. I know, it's so bad. It's so crazy. Everybody hates on Sean O'Malley as if he's not one of the most entertaining guys in all of the UFC. Merab 2-2 already? I mean, yeah, on paper, Merab is up 2-0 against Sean. But when it comes to reality and in terms of, if you look at the nuance of what happened, I mean, Sean is arguably up. Or not up, but it's arguably 1-1 between Sean and Merab. Would you let DDP DP you? I mean, no, probably not. What happens in Cejudo O'Malley match? Be honest. Oh, O'Malley KOs him. What? Cejudo's not doing anything to O'Malley. Sean's not going to let you hit. I would not want him to hit me because I'd get chinned because he's so powerful, so strong, so dynamic, so fun to watch. Now, Merab, on the other hand, he can hit me with his special move, his knee to the thigh. Hit me with that all you want. Hit my thigh, buddy. I don't care. Because 170 is bad matchups for him. Oh, what I'm curious is if Islam loses, did he go back to lightweight or stay at welterweight? Probably stays at welterweight. I think once you move up, you do not want to go back down. I mean, that's a bad idea because you're just going to get KO'd. Look what happened to Volk. Went back down, got KO'd. Bro wants O'Malley's cheeks? No, I don't want O'Malley's cheeks. Why would I want O'Malley's cheeks? I don't hate Sean. I'm just frustrated that he fumbled the bag. Now we have to put up with the Goblin as champ for the next 6 more months. Hey, I think it's a lot more than 6 months, but it is what it is. Sean O'Malley, I mean, you don't have to put up with the champ. No one's forcing you to put up with the champ. Just do whatever you want. Sean still could win anyone in that division but Merab. 100%. Finally, someone coming in with the facts. Sean can beat everybody in the division. He just had a tough night against the best bantamweight of all time. All right, peace, Jorge. Bro wants entertaining fights. Yeah, of course I want entertaining fights. Did you really just complain about how I want entertaining fights? It's entertainment. What? Like, I think Ian Gary, Sean Brady, JDM Shafkat are all very difficult fights for Islam. The whole top, I don't think Ian Gary's difficult for Islam. But Sean Brady, this might be difficult. Shafkat, they're all difficult for Islam, yeah. You want O'Malley to diddle you? No, I do not. Luca, I do not want to be diddled by O'Malley. I don't know why you insist on fantasizing about a man being diddled. I think that might be a insecurity you have about being diddled, but I'm not gonna out your business. Dag, I feel like a short, stocky grappler such as yourself would be a nightmare matchup for O'Malley. I'm not short and stocky, bro. What? I train UFC. This guy fell for it. This guy fell for bait. Yo, can we all... Daniel, bro. Imagine falling for the most obvious bait as I train UFC. Literally the most obvious bait, and you fell for it. Yeah, you're done, bro. Your career's done. Never type again. Sean is still probably the third best fighter in the division. Yeah, he's arguably the second or third best fighter in the division. 100%. Is this the worst possible way for the end to come about for John's career? Arguably the GOAT. John Jones is not the GOAT. But yes, it's not the worst possible way to end. If John Jones retires now, this isn't the worst end. The worst end for John Jones is after all of this, he gets KO'd by Tom Aspinall, and then he retires, right? That's the worst outcome. But if he retires now, at least he won't get KO'd. Bro wants to play and twirl with Sean's pigtails. No, I do not. I have no attraction to Sean O'Malley. I don't like dudes. People forget men's styles make fights. 100%. I'm a green pipsqueak. It's okay. Yeah, of course you are. Rate O'Malley's feet. I'm not rating O'Malley's feet. You gooner. Weirdo. So weird. Henry Cejudo wants to fight Suga. Hey, that's a good fight for Sean. That's a great fight for Sean O'Malley. That's an amazing fight for Sean O'Malley. Henry Cejudo is going to get dog walked by Suga. Don't forget the video. I have no idea what you're talking about, Luca. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no video about whatever you're talking about. Doesn't exist. Anyways, Sean versus Corey, I lean Sean. Sean versus Umar, I lean Umar. And Sean versus Jan, I lean Sean, but anybody can win that. Yeah, those are all close fights, but they're all so winnable for Sean. What do you think of Merab chin checking Sean 1-10? What do you mean chin checking him? I like Song Yadong. Like, Song Yadong's not that good. Sean O'Malley would beat him easily. Yeah, style mates fights. And Song Yadong has a good chance against Merab, but I think he doesn't have a good chance against O'Malley. What do you do if Khamzat's greatness... What do you think Khamzat's greatness will be by the end of his career? Oh, he'll go down as one of the greats. He's gonna go down as one of the greats. 100%. Chimaev's gonna go down as probably one of the greats and probably one of the biggest what ifs, because I don't believe Chimaev is gonna have a long career because he's already a multi-millionaire. He's already has a house. He's already in close with government officials. He already has a career down the line. Like, he doesn't need this. So I think people are going to say he had a very similar career to Khabib. Super dominant, but there are moments where you question it, but he just retired too early. Has one takedown against DDP and subbed. Adderall kicking in right now. Your Adderall? Suga Figgy, next he wins. Sean fights Umar/Jan back into title picture. Yeah, but yeah, I don't want Sean anywhere near the title picture until Merab loses. I don't want him anywhere near the title picture until Sean loses, because he's not I don't think he's beaten Merab. At least right now. Maybe if Merab ages a little bit and gets to like 37, 38, then Sean has a chance. But right now, no one's stopping Merab. Except for Song Yadong. I think Song could beat him. What are you doing if Sean offers to fly you out to his next fight? Accept it? What do you want me to say to that, Luca? Do you want me to say, oh, dude, I'd be so thankful. I'd literally get on my knees and start glocking his shit. Like, I'd just be, You want me to say that? I'm not going to say that. You want me to say that I'd be all in there, spreading his booty cheeks, eating that shit. Like, I'm not going to say that. You want me to say I'd go in there and I'd let Smitty eat my booty? Like, I'm not saying that shit. Like, come on. Hamza said in an interview he wants to fight till he's 35. Doubt it. Doubt it. Stop hiding your fantasies as jokes. Those aren't my fantasies. I don't have fantasies about Sean O'Malley. You know, especially if he would have, like, right after a fight when he's nice and sweaty and there's a sweat dripping down his back into his lower back crevice, right down his hairy boot. No, I'm kidding. I dare you to look straight into the mirror and repeat sugar 3 times in a row. When you're done, come back here and tell us how you feel as a man. Bro, saying sugar 3 times is not going to summon Voldemort. Like, what do you think that's going to do to me? I'm going to look in the mirror and say sugar 3 times. What is that going to do? It's not like it's Bloody Mary, some demon girl's popping out of nowhere. It's not Beetlejuice. Like, what is that going to do to me? I don't know. Luca, you're impressing nobody. You're a cockhead. Yeah, a bellend, bruv. You spread O'Malley's cheeks and didn't think, where's Smitty? Okay. Nah, Smitty would be there, 100%. Smitty's literally just a leech off O'Malley. That's true. Does Sugar color and braid his ass hairs? No, he does not. He's not a weirdo. Like, you gonna debate Kenny again in the future? Yeah. Maybe on a serious topic. Maybe if I were to debate Kenny, I probably wouldn't do a troll. I'd probably try to take it seriously and actually debate him on something good. But it's just not as fun sometimes. I kind of just want to troll sometimes, you know. Would you let Sean make you his next baby mama? No, because number one, I can't have a child, so it would be impossible for me to be a baby mama. I mean, think logistically here. Like, that makes no sense. I would like to get paid by Sean because I know he's super rich. And I know a lot of people are jealous of Sean. So I'd love to get paid by him. But baby mama, I think we'll have some technical difficulties on that one. 100%. Dude, I'm sweating my ass off. I need to turn my fire off. Will you let Tekashi 69 tattoo your shoulder from behind while Sean watches? Show cheeks? Nope. Leaked. You're sweating all that Sugar Sean talk? No, I'm not. That booty is ready for Sean. No, I just have a sweaty ass, and I don't want y'all to see my ass. I'm not letting Tekashi 69 tattoo 69 on my, like, what is that question? Christopher, look in the mirror. Why are you asking about swamp ass MMA? Yeah. Bro, y'all act like you don't get sweaty asses. It's wet for Sean. Don't say it's wet. It's sweaty. Completely different. Is it hairy? Yeah, nice one. Is it hairy? Would you swing on Sean if he pulled up to your hood and started disrespecting you? No. You have swamp ass right now. Yeah, we all got swamp ass, bro. Dad got thick cheeks. No, I do not have thick cheeks. Ain't no way. Holy fuck, there's been like 50 people that have joined this shit. This whole time. Welcome to the Cope Fest. No, I'm not even coping. I'm just saying it how it is. People are coming in here and disrespecting Sean and glazing Marab when it's just stupid. It's stupid. Like, these guys don't know how to have nuance in anything. Dude, you're massive. Yeah. Bribe AC, get your money up. You're glazing Sean. I'm not glazing Sean at all. I'm just speaking facts. I'm like Schmitty, I made the stream massive. Yeah, congrats, bro. You made the stream massive. It's huge. Sweating my ass off. Face tattoos are a sign of hardships in terms of Sean O'Malley's case. I think face tattoos are a certain time. You are a pretty big boy. How tall are you actually? I'm a pretty big boy. That sounds really weird. That sounds sexually suggestive. Guys, I'm going to be uploading video tomorrow. Guys, if you watch Lucas Tracy, you're going to want to see my video tomorrow. Because it's about Lucas Tracy. And it's about something he does. If Hamzat loses, will it be the worst reaction? Dog, you guys do not want to see. If y'all, dog, my love for Sean O'Malley. My love for Sean O'Malley's here. My love for Chimaev is here. It's off screen. My love for Chimaev is, you guys cannot, I don't think it's physically conceivable to the human mind. Deaf about a cookbook? It is. If you could, would you twirl around Sean's rainbow braids? Nope. Yeah, you're pretty fit. You're 150, 185, realistically 5'11". Yeah, I'm not one. No, I'm neither. You know my actual height and weight, bro? Actual height and weight, 5'11", 170. So who'd have tweeted about Suga, said he still needs a tune-up, would like that. I'd like that matchup too. I really like that too. The Henry Cejudo fight is an easy win for Sean O'Malley. It wasn't sexually suggestive, even a little bit, but the fact that you took it wakes... No, stop it. Not fuck with Chimaev more than you do? No, you do not. No, you do not. No, you do not. I've been glazing Chimaev since the Leech fight, so maybe. You're 260, brother? Nice. Could Hamza rubbing his bushy beard on your face? Imagine Hamza rubbing his bushy beard on your face. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? I'm not doing that. Sorry. You bro said love for Sean O'Malley? Yeah, of course, bro. I got love for Sean O'Malley, 100%. Can you dunk a basketball? Yeah. I've been glazing Hamza since John Phillips. All right, then you're the bigger glazer, bro. Congrats. Def 185, 5'11", but valid. You have muscles. It's okay to be heavy. Okay, believe I'm 185. Yeah, believe I'm 185 when I'm not. But thanks for the compliment. I think we turned around our relationship, Cal. I think we really turned around our relationship. Going from threatening each other on Discord. I mean, this has got to be one of the quickest turnarounds. I don't even look that big. Imagine Sean breathing down your neck. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's just weird as fuck. That's hella weird. Common male interaction. Yeah, I know it is. I know. That's how most people end up here. But at the end of the day, bro, it's just fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun as fuck. That's what makes MMA fun. Let's be honest. That's what makes MMA fun is that if there was no arguments and screaming at each other, the only problem I has is sometimes I get in my feels in terms of betting, and I always fuck up. Is that your engagement ring? It's not. It's a ring, not engagement ring. So it's a stick? Nah, it's not a stick at all. I genuinely believe everything I say. Body weight 160, schlong weight 100. Yeah. Who does the king of call centers until Ghibli fight next? Probably, I don't know. Would you bang Sean's wife? Probably not because it's his wife. Quit sports betting, go to the casino? Nah, that's a waste of time. I just gamble at home. Angel Ghibli is not in the UFC anymore, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's not in the UFC. I think he's done with the UFC. I'm pretty sure he actually got quit. How did you see? What about Azamat? Mirzakhanov? Or, Azamat, the other guy's name. Blackjack, yeah, I'm great at blackjack. What's the other Azamat? Bekaev, Azamat Bekaev. He's dope. Mirzakhanov? Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker. Or... I need a top 10. I need a top 10. Who did he call out? Maybe a... Krylov? Maybe a Krylov? Why are you hiding? No, I said to spit something out. Ghibli is a star in New Delhi. Yeah, only in New Delhi. Nobody knows him outside New Delhi. Azamat deserves the top 5 opponent at this point. Yeah, I'd say Krylov or Rakic. Maybe Rakic. That'd be a good fight. What other jewelry do you wear? A chain. Jesus Christ. Jesus Cristo. Cocaine. Not cocaine. No. I don't be doing that anymore. Give Azamat Jan. Yeah, Jan Blachowicz. Yeah, that's a good one. Jan Blachowicz versus Azamat Mirzakhanov. That's big. That's good. Ghibli versus H1. Yeah. Cockring? What are you talking about? Did you go to church today? Nope. I'll really be going to church. I'm going to keep it a buck. Should be Mirzakhanov versus Zhang Bingyang. No. No. Zhang Mingyang, Mirzakhanov, that's trash. Why would you get rid of Why would you get rid of 2 prospects? Both of those, Mirzakhanov, huge prospect. Ming Yang, huge prospect. Can you show your train again? It looks cool. Thank you. You look like a total cokehead. Not surprised. Nose beer merchant. Nah, I don't even be doing shit. Do you go to Sunday school? No, I'm not. No. Damn, Dag's not a Jew. Yeah, I don't know why you believe I'm a. But you can be Jewish and Christian. It's not even. You could be ethnically Jewish, ethnic Jew who believes in Jesus. They're called Messianic Judaism. Search it up. That's being a Jew who believes in Jesus. Posing as a Christian. I'm not. Sean O'Malley's feelings are valid. What are Sean O'Malley's feelings? Pooja Tomar is the future of WMMA. Yeah. Now you can't. Jew for life. You can. Dude, Messianic Jew. Messianic Jew. Messianic Judaism is a religion that blends Christian theology with Jewish traditions, believing Jesus to be the Messiah prophesied in the Hebrew Bible. Really thought you were Jewish? That's hard to make sure. Just had to make sure. They're called scum. No, he is a Jew. True, but most Jays don't like Christianity. That's such lie. You guys have such a bad view of Jewish people. I don't know why. I do know why. I scroll Instagram Reels. I know why. But if you've ever actually talked to them in real life, they're dope. Ironically, Jews don't believe in Jesus. Messianic Jews believe in Jesus. I don't like Coke. I just like how it smells. Coca-Cola? Yeah, I'm more of a Pepsi guy myself. Pepsi's my favorite soda pop. But you know what fight I'm hyped for? Saeed Nurmagomedov versus Bryce Mitchell. That's a huge fight. Huge, great fight. Jews think there's... but world... Yeah, they're dope. They're kind of... No, that's... Okay. This stream was promised to me 4,000... Shut up, bro. I don't know. I've had good experience with Jewish people. Great experiences with Jewish people. They actually come up and talk to me about how they want to manage me, and that's super nice. I think they're super nice. They only want like a small percent as well. They only want like 30% of my my monthly rev, which is literally like, that's so good. I'm in talks with them right now, so we'll see if that can they can help me. They say they got some good connects, so maybe they'll help out. Sikhs have gurus. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. MMA Guru, I think MMA Guru is of Indian Sikh heritage. That's why he calls himself the Guru. No, that's just a thing. You know when you finished gooning and realized you had audio on speaker? Nope. Bro sold his soul already? Sold my soul? How? I probably would. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all guys. I like to keep it 100. Not gonna lie, if I had the opportunity to sell my soul, man, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone out the window. You don't even have to ask me twice. Dad gonna be at a Michael Rubin party? Michael Rubin. Is that the guy that does those all white parties? And didn't he have like, wasn't he like kissing on Little Baby? Wasn't he like groping Little Baby? This guy was groping everybody. I can't sell my soul because I don't have one. That's so cringe. That's such a TikTok Sigma take. But I'm looking for the next fight. I mean, June is stacked. Kamaru, who do y'all got? Kamaru Usman or Buckley? Let's get a poll going. When's the next UFC fight? This Saturday. In 6 days. Man, you know what's, dude? I really wish Sean O'Malley won. It just wasn't supposed to happen. It is what it is. I got both of them destroying Sean O'Malley. I think Usman will win. I think so. They should have made Buck versus Cuck and Usman versus Bilal. Yeah, but the timing didn't make sense because Bilal needs to take quite a few months to recover, and Ian Gary needs to take quite a few months to recover because he got brutalized in that 5th round against Carlo Prates. You're glad O'Malley lost? Why? Why are you... See, this is the problem I have. Why are people happy O'Malley lost? Old UFC would have waited and made the fights. Nah, stop it. Old UFC isn't even true. Dude, if you look back to previous years in UFC, this year's not even bad in terms of fights. The only thing bad about this year in UFC is the Jones versus Aspinall. Face tattoos. Oh, wow. Nice one, dude. Don't care. Why are you caring about what's on another man's face? That's so weird. I'm picking Kamaru Usman. If Kamaru is even 50% of his prime, it's still good enough to beat. Yeah, 100%. Buckley's so overrated. Finished in the boxing by Chris Curtis. You are hiding something. I'm not hiding shit. We get you like Apex card, but it went downhill. No, I hate Apex. But it didn't go that much downhill. It really didn't. They just do more events, and they like the Apex. But it really didn't go that much downhill. It's just more cards, and these cards are just a little bit mid. But if you look at the number of cards that were in the previous years, it was way less. And if you look at the pay-per-view cards, they were just as good, outside of like 312, which was genuine garbage. But it's like people just love complaining. That's society today. They just love yapping and complaining about literally everything. That's just people today. All they do is complain. They don't know how to appreciate something until it's gone. See you later. All right, peace, bro. Peace, brother. Enjoy your night, man. Oh, shit. I think before we used to get a solid main card. Now it's like 3 good fights, 2 shitters. Those first 2 fights on pay-per-view are important. Yeah. Dag, you're being gay right now. How? Let's pull up a random event. UFC 234. See, like, look at this. Israel Adesanya, Anderson Silva, non-title fight. Who is this? Lando Venata versus Marcos Rosas Mariano. Who is that? Ronnie Yaya, Ricky Simone. Montana De La Rosa versus Nadia Kassem. Jimmy Crute, Sam Alvey. And this is what you guys are talking about? Like what? Sean was never good. Beat Piotr Jan. Beat Aljamain Sterling. Beat Cheeto Vera. Not good. You're hilarious. Upper decky? Lower decky. Do you think Buckley's Good Instinct will be too much? Nah. You pulled up one of the worst pay-per-views of all time. Okay. I literally searched up a random one. UFC 227. TJ Dillashaw, Cody Garbrandt. Okay. DJ Henry Cejudo. Okay, that's pretty good. Renato Moicano, Cub Swanson. Pauliana Viviana, JJ Aldrich. Thiago Santos, Kevin Holland. This is when Kevin Holland did have no name for himself. There's another random event. UFC 245. Okay, this was a really good fight card. UFC 278. Okay, this wasn't a bad card, but it wasn't great. Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards, Paulo Costa, retired Luke Rockhold, Merab, Aldo. That was a trash fight. Lucy Podolia, Yana Wu, Tyson Prejo, Harry Hansucker. Like what? Talking about good fight cards in the past? No way. It's just as good now. Why do people get mad or say it was boring when a wrestler wrestles and dominates? This is MMA, not boxing. Ah, shut up. You're a loser, Harry. You're a loser. People say it's boring when it was a boring fight. And people like you talk about this is MMA, bro. Go watch Muay Thai. Go watch boxing. You're an idiot. If it's a boring fight, it's a boring fight. Strikings can be boring fights. Like what? Like it's so stupid. They just don't like people who knee to the thigh, like Merab. Merab against Aldo. People don't like that because it was knees to the thigh. It wasn't entertaining. UFC is about entertainment. Buckley lost to a bum like Kevin Holland and made a name for himself at 170 by being old men. So true. Battle of the versus. Yeah. Buckley's overrated 100%. What matchup in featherweights you think is good for O'Malley? Yair Bryce Mitchell, but he's not at 145 anymore. But Sean O'Malley should not go up to 145. That's a bad decision. Shut up. Okay, nice one, dude. I'm not shutting up. That hurts. Why is my channel up? Oh, there it is. But, dude, people just hate. People hate on the UFC for no reason. They just love to complain about shit. Love to be victims. Everybody loves to be victims. Oh, it's these people doing this to me. I can't succeed in life because of this. UFC's trash. I want this. I want that, bro. It's like, learn how to not complain about everything in your life, please. I swear to God. People stop complaining about shit, their life would be so much better. Chris Matinho, Malcolm Wellmaker. That's great. You like the Randy Costa? You like the Button Masher? Who the fuck is that guy? About what takes? Takes about the world? Who the fuck is Randy Costa? What an obscure reference. I have no idea who this is. You're one of those who watch for entertainment. I like matchups and the art of it, I guess. Oh, you're such a verge. You're such a virgin, man. Holy shit. That's not being stupid. It's okay, bro. You like Sean. It's not his time yet. Merab is too good. Yeah, Merab is the best bantamweight of all time. I mean, I've said this like 12 times. I don't understand. Like, do you want people to watch boring stuff? Is that what you want? You want boring? You like knees to the thigh? Like, what are you talking about? Jackson's chain ad? Oh, my bad. I'll turn ads off for you. There you go. You're a casual? I'm not a casual. How? I'm not a casual. Sorry, I don't like boring fights. My bad, I don't like boring fights. My apologies, man. I like to be entertained when I'm watching something. Heaven forbid someone wants to be entertained when watching a sport that's about entertainment. Like what? If it was about, oh my god, so stupid. Oh, you were a casual? There you go. LOL. Oh yeah, I'm a casual. Yep, you got me, bro. I'm a casual because I want to see entertaining. What's wrong with knees to the thigh? Boring. He carried him and pressured him. What's boring about that? I never said Merab is boring. I never said Merab is boring. Like what? I'm not saying Merab is boring. He has had boring fights in the past. That is true. Petr Yan, pretty boring. Jose Aldo, very boring. Merab knees to the thigh is not a fun fight. Even against Sean O'Malley in the first fight, that was a fairly boring performance by Merab. He just knees to the thigh. That's not fun to watch. I don't care if you're casual or if you're the biggest hardcore in the world. You don't like boring fights. And don't even pretend to like boring fights. It doesn't make you casual. I just want to yak when you're on. You want to yak. You're hilarious. Then yak, buddy. I'm a sub as well. I guess no hate, bro. It only took you 2 years. Hamzat Islam more entertaining than Merab? Exactly. I could watch. What's that Hungarian wrestler? I could watch Sadulayev. I could watch Hungarian wrestler. I forget his name. And not care. Hey, man, I told you this was an easy fight for Merab. 3-0 Merab. Pay up. I don't owe you any money. What's this guy's name? Ismail Muskaev. Ismail Muskaev. He's dope. Merab. Like what? I say to, like what? Bro, Lewis R. You're not getting any money, bro. I don't owe you shit. I don't know why you're talking about money. I never said I was giving you money. What male UFC fighters would Harrison have her way with? What male UFC fighters? Oof. No, not Match. No, he's actually pretty decent. You got me robbed at the freak off? Nope. I don't know. Harrison, there's probably no male UFC fighter that Harrison would beat. I really don't think there's a male UFC fighter Harrison would have a way with, let alone beat. You know what I mean? I'm not typical Jew. I mean, the Jew stuff just never stops. It never does. Yes. Never mind. Harrison would toy with Patchy Mix. Bro, Harrison would get subbed. The moment she goes into the clinch with Patchy Mix, she gets subbed. She gets her back taken. She gets put in a body triangle, and she gets submitted rear naked. Harrison is good for a woman. That's like saying what male NBA player? I mean, what male NBA player would Caitlin Clark beat? Like, nobody. Harrison would KO Schnell. Schnell is actually good. He put a tough fight against Steve Erceg. O'Malley didn't even deserve to fight. Stop it. O'Malley didn't deserve to fight for a title rematch anyways? Yeah, he did. Nobody else was there at the time. Corey Sandhagen was coming off of a loss against Umar. Corey Sandhagen beat nobody. Petr Yan got 5-0 dominated by Merab. Not deserving of a rematch. Until Jubilee versus Kayla? Maybe. Yan was there. What do you want about? He got 5-0 dominated against Merab. Sean O'Malley lost 3-2, but could have won that fight. What are you talking about? Sean O'Malley he was champion when he lost to Merab. Petr Yan was a contender. Completely different. Petr Yan, 2-fight win streak. Mario Bautista, at the time, 7-fight win streak. Mario Bautista. You thought Mario Bautista should have fought Merab? Oh my gosh. You gotta be rage baiting. Mario Bautista should have fought Merab. Oh my gosh. Send this guy 2-3 years Dagestan. Holy. Are you stupid? Mario Bautista. Mario Bautista acting like oh my gosh. He's gotta be rage baiting. Would you pick Mario against Merab? No. You're casual if you disagree. Yeah, you're just rage baiting. She pulls out the strap made of mahogany. Yeah. You're right. No one else was there. Now Sandman is next. 100%. Corey Sandhagen's next. And I think he has a chance to beat Merab, but I just don't see it. Mario's so good. No. I think Mario's just as good as Ayman Zahabi. Who's the one to beat Merab? Song Yadong. Mario Bautista 8-fight win streak and should get a title over Sandman. Bro, what? You're rage baiting. I don't even want to. I can't even give you energy because it's a weak rage bait. It's not even a good rage bait. It's weak as fuck. Corey will not beat Merab. No, I don't think so. There's a slight chance, but I just don't see it. Lewis didn't beat one top 10 fighter yet. I know. He has no wins over top 10 fighter. His best win is over a guy who's not even in the sport. Bro's is a win streak merchant. Yeah. Like what? Sandman lost so many times and only had 1-fight win streak. Okay. But it's not about win streaks, you dumbass. Holy. It's not about fucking win streaks, mate. Yeah. It's about beating the best guys. We all know that. You could have a win streak against Anshul Jubilee 10 times. That doesn't mean you get a title shot. It's just because you have 10 wins in a row. It's about the names you have beaten. Who's the most skilled fighter on the roster right now? Hamza Chimaev. Great boxing. Davison is the best guy. Yeah, I don't even want to entertain that. Bro, yeah. Hamzat's not tested? Oh, stop it. Hamzat's the best guy in the UFC right now. He turned on TV 2 weeks ago. Mario has to go through 2-3 more guys. Yeah, I think if Mario can beat 2 more guys, he can get a title shot. But they have to be good competition. They have to be like like a Petr Yan or a Sean O'Malley or a Corey or an Umar or a Song Yadong. Those are the quality wins he needs. But he had Cheeto next. Yeah, I could see Cheeto versus Bautista. Mario should get a top 5 next, in your opinion? Nah. Mario won't fight Sean? Yeah, I don't think so. Because he knows he'd lose. He knows he'd get KO'd. Brutally KO'd, too. Brutally KO'd. Bro, chill out. Vera versus Mixed U wins. Bro, I think Vera going to win, bro. Vera Mix? if the mix that fought Mario Bautista fights Vera, yeah, he's done. He's done. They also used to train together. Yeah, they also used to train together. But Mario Bautista would fight O'Malley. Mario and Sean are training partners. Not anymore. They used to be. When Sean was training at the fight lab, they were training partners. But no, they're not training partners anymore. I would love to move to Arizona. I would love to. I would love to, mate. Yeah. I fucking love it. You look like Walter White, little bro. I don't look like Walter White. He is Walter White. He's Walter White. I'm moving to AZ in a few months. Fuck. It's nice over there. The only thing you have to worry about in Arizona is the heat. Like, it gets so hot you can melt your tires, I'm pretty sure. It gets that hot. Dag the Downy in Australia. I'm not from Australia. And I'm not a Downy. What? Arizona. Nice one. Mario has a good win. Y'all hating. Had a good win. Okay, one good win. I don't understand. One good win? That's it. One good win. That means you get a title shot? Corey Sandhagen has better wins. Piotr Jan has better wins. Umar has better wins. Like, what are you talking about? 8 good wins. They're not 8 good wins. Okay, Lewis R. Name 3 good Mario Bautista wins in 10 seconds. In 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, you don't even know. You don't even know 3 good Mario Bautista wins. Aldo mixing Dag. Yep, mix Aldo Simon. Simon's a good win. Are you serious? Ricky Simone, good win. Yeah, you're hilarious. When was that even? That was forever ago. Let him fight blonde Ricky Simon, and let's see how that turns out. Sean lost worse than Patchy? No. Not Sean lost worse than Patchy? Patchy Mix lost to Mario Bautista. Sean lost to the best bantamweight of all time. What? It was 1 year ago. You're a casual. That's long as fuck. Ricky Simone is good. He has a win over Marab. Bro, why are you playing MMA math? Ricky Simone is good. He has a win over Marab. Okay? Ricky Simone... bro, O'Malley's good. Because O'Malley beat Piotr Jan, who beat Song Yadong, who KO'd Ricky Simone, who beat Marab. You call him the best bantamweight now? When the Cope hits part 2? I've always said he's the best bantamweight. I've said this 200 times today already. O'Malley only had 1 good win before title fight, and it was controversial, so stop with that BS. Who cares? 1 good win. He beat the second best guy in the division. Mario Bautista has nowhere close to a win as Piotr Jan. Nowhere close. If Mario Bautista goes out there and beats Piotr Jan, then yes, he can get a title shot. But until he gets a good win in the top 5, Mario Bautista has 0 top 10 wins. 0. Not hating on him, bro. If he keeps up, you'll eventually get it. Marab's going to go through each one. Mario's a beast. No. Chris. Marab is fighting him like he faces 5-year-old boy. No. Shut up. You're dumb as fuck. That's not MMA math. That just means Ricky's good. How? He got KO'd by Song Yadong. What are you talking about? Who else did Ricky lose to? Who else did Ricky Simone lose to? Lost. Oh, no. He beat Chito Vera. That was a song you don't. Lost to Vinicius Oliveira. What? Like, what? Congratulations. Lost to Vinicius Oliveira, who has no cardio. What? Song Yadong had eye poke Cejudo to win. Marab bantamweight king right now, yeah. Song Yadong fucked up Sandhagen. Yeah, that's true. 200 times won't make up for your crap pick rates. Yeah, go watch PTSD. Go watch PTSD, Leandro. Shut the fuck up. You're not welcome here. Dad can't admit Marab's the best bantamweight. Dog, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. How many? I'm not even gonna say it. UFC making all the BS title fight. Rodriguez, now Sandhagen. I don't have the energy to argue with absolute stupidity. Absolute stupidity. I don't have time to argue with genuine idiots who are missing half of their frontal cortex. Sandhagen's a bad matchup, bro. Merab mogged you and your golden boy Sean. Bro, you're acting as if you're Merab. You're acting as if you're living through Merab. Get a life, bro. You're not Merab. You are a loser who watches on TV. Like, stop it. Don't act like you're better than me just because you thought someone was going to win. Congratulations. We watch the same fucking TV. Like, we're not rich. They get mentally fractured by chat. Sad. Many such cases. I'm not getting mentally fractured. You were glazing Sean bad? Because he's good. Of course I'm glazing someone who's good at fighting. Sean is the second or third best bantamweight right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Glazing Sean bad. Sorry for giving respect to the second or third best bantamweight right now. Merab proved your prediction wrong. Oh, no way. I got a prediction wrong. I'm sorry. You're always correct. You loser. Like you've never gotten a prediction wrong. What? O'Malley literally cannot ever even done something inside the octagon. Oh, yeah. I couldn't have done anything inside the octagon. Outside of KOing Aljamain Sterling. Beating Petr Yan up on the feet. And dominating Chito Vera. So good he outstruck by Merab. Whom you can't. I'm so close to banning you, bro. So close. Outstruck by Merab doesn't mean shit. Sean O'Malley's the better striker. Don't even try to bring that up. Sean gets washed by Umar and Sandhagen. Sandhagen? The guy who had to force the grappling against Chito Vera? That Sandhagen? I don't understand. Sandhagen forced the grappling against Chito Vera. Had to hold down Rob Font for 5 rounds. You think who was losing to Song Yadong, yet you're saying that Sean loses to him? What? Yeah, Merab is good at landing strikes. They're minimal strikes. Sean's got favorable treatment repeatedly because of his performance, because he's KOing guys and giving entertainment fights. That's what happened when you entertain people. Of course he's going to get favorable treatment. No shit. Because he's the most entertaining bantamweight in the entire world. Predict Topuria Oliveira. Topuria round 2 KO. Corey has a good chance of beating Sean? No, I don't think so. Sorry for your loss. Shut the fuck up. DDP is getting fucked. Now Merab is the most entertaining? Nope. Sean O'Malley's still more entertaining. Just because you beat someone doesn't mean you're more entertaining. What? Sandhagen's gonna rip in like Figgy's cope. I'd say 60-40. And that's why you don't know shit. That's why you're casual. People switching up on Sugar for losing to one of the best champs. The best bantamweight of all time. I know, it's crazy. People saying Sean's trash because he's losing to the best bantamweight of all time. So if Sean's trash, that means Merab is not the best bantamweight of all time. I'm undefeated. I make good calls. It's about skill. 22-0. Yeah, it's so easy to type that from a computer when you have no facts to back it up. Bro, I was being serious. I was trying to console you, you fucking asshole. Yeah, saying I'm sorry for your loss is not consoling somebody. Read a room. Seriously, what's your pick rate now? Or are you just going to ignore that? Dude, it's so easy to say, what's your pick rate, bro? What's your pick rate? When I'm telling you guys my picks. You guys literally lie about your picks, lie and cheat about your picks, and act like you're better than me because you have fake picks that you make. Sean should have rebuilt himself instead of a direct me match. He screwed himself over. No, he didn't. What else am I supposed to say? I don't know. Sean did good. He'll get him next time. That's what you say. But don't even say that because I'll rage over that. Don't say shit. I don't know. Say Chimaev's just don't even bring up the Sean fight. So, like, for real, what's your pick rate? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's not bad, actually. 8 divided by... It's not terrible. 61%. 61% isn't trash. That's above half. That's above half. That's pretty good. That's not terrible. But your cope is bad, lack of self-reflection, and can't take an L. Leandro, you're just rage baiting. I remember when you used to be funny. Now you're just rage baiting. I think it's a way you were saying Sean was going to win. You made it seem like anyone picking Merab was... Yeah, of course. And I would do it again because Sean could have easily have won. That's bad, to be honest. Mine's 65%, but I'm just a grandmaster. So you have 4% more than me, and you're talking about you're so much better than me. Nice one. I'm going to send you emails, my prize picks. I'm a known account. Just come here and look for talent. Look for talent? Get a job. Looking for talent about UFC picks? Yeah, you should look for a job. Look for employment. That's what you should do. I still hate Merab's. His fights are decent, but he's a weirdo. I still hate Merab, and no one's going to change my opinion on Merab. Nobody is. Used to be funny, little bro, whatever. Well, not this account. This is your burner. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to assume you're never going to send me proof of you having great picks. I said not that bad, little bro, and Edge since the loss. Oh, my bad. Sorry, bro, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood, bro. I'm just in a mood. I'm sorry. I'm in a mood. Dags, bro, what are you talking about, bro? That's too personal. What the fuck? I hate Merab, too. I was never a fan of him. Yep. I'm never going to like Merab. Merab is a great, humble dude. Y'all fucking up. Merab is somebody who's 34 years, who's pushing 40. Merab is pushing 40. No wife, no kids, no life, butt buddies with Aljo. I mean, you can't make it up. I only like Merab after he beat Umar because I'm a Conor fan. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You better be sorry. I am. I truly am. Because I'm crashing out because I have a bunch of trolls in the chat all day. Just battering me with a stick in the asshole. Holy. He's focused on his career. Don't care. Nothing in his life. No wife, no kids, no nothing. All he has is his career. Congrats. I can't believe you finished him. I was so salty. Bro, don't even talk to me about it. This was not supposed to happen. Merab was not supposed to win. Sean O'Malley was supposed to KO him in the second round. That's what was supposed to happen. Not everybody wants wives or kids. Yeah, that's true. Gay guys don't want a wife. That's very true. Merab has ruined the division. Imagine all the title fights we could have had with Son. I know. But there is something about having a champion that's really dominant. There is something fun about him. Because I'm always going to cheer against Merab. I'm always going to vote against Merab. So there is something about preying on someone's downfall. O'Malley was never great. Bro, what's with his NPC comments? O'Malley was never great. Yeah, he was never great, even though he did great things like KO Aljo, beat Petr Yan in the striking, dominate Chito Vera over 5 rounds, completely dismantle him. There's nothing wrong with being an incel like Merab. Doubt it. And he likes to have more than one girl. Who? Merab likes to have 0 girl. LMAO Cope. See how you just say it's Cope and you don't actually have any rebuttal towards what I said? That shit last night couldn't have went much worse. Yeah. Corey mauls Merab. No. Merab was landing some bombs on the feet. Also, Sugar landed some clean shots. Merab chin is pretty damn good. Yeah, you just need to be a short, stocky guy to beat Merab. Sean's wife fucks other guys. No, she does not. I just saw Lightning. Okay. Corey, actually, he does not do that. Back-to-back, though. How's Sugar dictates? Yeah, see, again, no rebuttal. You're just going personal attacks. Cope, how does Sugar's dictates? Like, you have no rebuttals. I gave you clear points onto why Sean is great. KO'd Aljamain Sterling, beat Petr Yan on the feet, dominated Chito Vera on the feet for 5 rounds, completely dismantled him. Corin Sandhagen couldn't even do that. And you're talking about Sean isn't great? You have no rebuttal. What's up, PTSD? O'Malley lost to Merab in 2 fights. All of a sudden, he sucks. I know, it's crazy. Unironically, Yadong is a tough matchup for him, in your opinion. I know, that's what I'm saying. I think Song Yadong is a tough matchup for Merab. I fucked Sean's wife. No, you did not. You wish you fucked his wife. But I wouldn't because she's kind of mid. Beat a compromised Aljo, early stoppage. Compromised Aljo. Stop it. Compromised Aljo. Don't even do that, bro. What injury did Aljamain Sterling have, Richard? Hey, Richard, what can you tell me the injury Aljamain Sterling had? If you can tell me the injury Aljamain Sterling had, I'll give you some points. Against non-top 5 ranked Cheeto? Bro, what are you talking about? Cheeto was top 5, I believe, at the time. Or if he wasn't top 5, he was literally number 6. One rank out of the top 5. Vera was literally number 5. Vera was ranked number 5. You non-top 5, yeah, you immediately your whole points destroyed. Immediately your whole points destroyed. Not ranked top 5 Cheeto, he was number 5. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Get better rage bait next time, kid. Do I believe Sean deserves an immediate rematch again? Yeah. Hilarious. It's not a mystery Aljo was forced to fight sooner than he was ready for. He was number 7 moron. Oh, really? Who's the moron? Oh, you want to say that again? Yo, guys, everybody stop typing. Pay attention to what he said. Everybody pay attention to what Richard said, guys. He said he was number 7 moron. Oh, really? Number 7. Number 7. That's a number 5. Oh, wow. Number 7. Oh, number 7. Wow. Nice one, dude. Is this a number 7 to you? That's a number 5 right there. Wow. This guy, I don't think Richard can count, guys. Hey, Richard, go back to preschool, buddy. Learn how to count. Sean is great, but he did have hand-picked defense over Cheeto. Nope. Marab didn't want it. Go look. I just showed you. They bumped his ranking up leading to the fight. He was number 5. Co-parter, kid. But a lot of fivers have one hand-picked opponent. True. He wanted to redeem his loss, UFC's fault for booking it. Yeah, Marab needed to make a stand-up performance. I'm not an asshole. I'm a hemorrhoid. What? They changed the rank. Number 5, buddy. Put some respect on Cheeto. Yeah, Cheeto beat Rob. Great win. You saw 7. Yeah, you're trolling. Cheeto has good wins over Rob Font. Pedro Munoz. Who else? Who else did he beat? I don't know. Rob Font's a good win, though. There was other contenders than Cheeto, and O'Malley Marab definitely wanted it. He didn't want to. No. This was the situation. When Aljo was champ, Marab didn't want to fight him. You don't want to fight for a title? Okay, then sit out and wait. If you deny a title shot, you're not getting a title shot. Marab denied the title shot when Aljo was champ. You don't want it? Okay, don't get it. Sean O'Malley becomes champion. All of a sudden, this guy wants it, and he's just going to wait out? No, you're not waiting out. You're not sitting out. We're going to give it to Cheeto, who's coming off a win. And there's a storyline there. Is Mario goes through somewhat of a run like Cheeto, it will be his turn. Joe Pyfer is cool? Yeah, he's okay. Does Dag wear contacts? No, I do not. Cheeto is done as a contender. Right now, yeah. Gerald Mearshark beats Bo? Nah. Yeah, I think he does, actually. Yes, against Aljo, not Sean. No, he denied a title shot. It doesn't matter if against anybody. Marab said no to a title shot. Okay, you don't want a title shot? Okay, you're not getting a title shot. Get another win. You want a title shot? You can't turn down a title shot, and then when the situation changes, can't be like, oh, well, now I actually want a title shot. That makes no sense. Can't do that. Rank top 3 best weight classes right now, skill-wise. Skill-wise, top 3 weight classes? Skill-wise, okay. 170, number 1. 155, number 2. 135, number 3. Cheeto win over Pedro wasn't impressive. That's true. I'm coping hard. O'Malley lost. Yeah, welcome to the club. DDP Body Pillow says hi. You're crazy if you think Gerald defeats Bo? Nah, Gerald. I think Gerald Meerschaert defeats Bo. What is Bo gonna do? I don't think he's gonna do anything to Gerald. Gerald did better against Reinier de Ridder. Like, and Bo got no power against a guy who's actually a 185er. GM3's not that good, but he's not bad. He's mid. Maybe probably on the side of bad than mid. But Bo is trash as well. Bo is trash. Bo is genuinely trash. This guy had a no-show against Paul Craig. I have a Hamdi Al-Hawab body pillow. Yeah. A Hamdi Al-Hawab body pillow? It's probably a mattress, let's be honest. This guy's fat as fuck. Gerald looks like Aaron Rodgers? No. Bo has a way bigger skill ceiling than Gerald. Bo can improve a lot. He has he does have a higher skill ceiling, but he's just not there. Bo's in trash. Ardio's good and has a big chance. Bo is trash. Quit it. Bo's super trash. Bo did nothing against Paul Craig. Literally nothing against Paul Craig. Oh, dude, this guy beat Val Woodburn. Bo beat Val Woodburn and Cody Brundage. Oh, my gosh. Bo isn't trash. He's green right now? No. Bo is trash. He 3-0'd Paul Craig. Where nothing happened. You have to finish Paul Craig. You got Paul Craig has no chin. Bo was afraid to engage. Like 3-0'd. You're saying that 3-0 means domination. I think Lewis has a hard time looking at what actually went on in a fight. You just look at the numbers. It's super gay. I have 300 on the Pacers tonight. They down by 18 in final quarter. 3-0 could be a close fight. Yeah. Paul Craig's win over Jamal Hill. MMA math doesn't work. What are you talking about? Drickus beats Bo and Paul Craig. Yeah, but that's not hard. Beating Bo and Paul Craig is like, that's the easiest thing ever. That's like taking candy from a baby. But still 3-0. But who cares if it's 3-0? You're bringing that up like it means anything. After watching Patchy, Bo should have went to Bellator first to get better. Yeah, Bo would have been a marauder at Bellator. 100%. He would have been a crazy marauder at Bellator. It's a good win. No, it's not a good win. And don't try to who hasn't been Paul Craig? Who has not been Paul Craig? Like, come on. Remember when Paul Craig turns his arm into a limp noodle? Yes, I remember that. Do you buy pay-per-views? Nope. I know, but he also subbed Magomed on Goliath. But you got MMA math does not work at all. So, well, I'm broke. Hey, Derek Lewis Steel Cup. Just remember, most people stop gambling right before they're about to hit the jackpot. My stream sucked last night. Paul Craig is a victim. Professional victim. Actual professional victim. Who said I'm a stop? Oh, damn. Feisty. Paul Craig beat Magomed Paul's elite? Stop it. Just how bad is Paul Craig? Trash. You're gambling your kid's tuition away? It's a good idea. And if that doesn't work, if you still lose, sell their organs. Most people stop gooning right before they're about to bust? I don't believe so. Paul Craig beat Andre Muniz? Wow, Andre Muniz. I mean, this guy's a marauder. You actually prefer Rodriguez versus Volk 2 over Movsar? No, where are you getting that from? I despise Rodriguez versus Volk 2. Actually despise it. Movsar deserves the next shot. I literally have a picture of Movsar right there, and you can't see it, but it says justice for Movsar. What's the most exciting fight next month on pay-per-view? Most exciting fight, obviously, Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira. Easiest question I've ever answered. Do you continue gooning through the bust? No, I stop. I personally stop right before. Who beats Marab? Song Yadong. Muniz beat Iron Turtle. Mario has a chance over Marab. Stop it. No, he does not. Oh, I thought you were glazing Dana over all his decisions. No, I don't glaze Dana over his decisions. I just say what needs to be said. I think Dana's completely given up on the UFC as a company. He's completely left the UFC and does not care about it anymore. But all I'm trying to say is that the UFC is not as bad as people think it is. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because I believe one thing doesn't mean I believe everything. I'm against everybody. So I take things with nuance. She song on Yadong. Yeah, somebody banned this kid. Song Yade. Yep, you're banned. Next month, pay-per-view, not including headliner. I should have said. Oh, next month, pay-per-view, not including the headliner. I'm not really excited for Kai Kara versus Pantoja. Probably Junior Taffa, man. I mean, this guy's or Justin Taffa. I mean, this guy, whoever his opponent is, I mean, dude, that's a great fight. Can you ban me? No, it's probably your fetish. Probably Paulo Costa versus Roman Kopylov. That's a great fight. Have a good stream, big dude. Sorry for our loss last night. Hey, PTSD, bro. We're chilling. Taffa and Deniz on the main card over Royval and Cap. Yeah, I know. Yeah. 4-fight losing streak, Taffa on the main card. How'd you know? Yep. Yeah. I mean, I could tell. Derek Lewis Steel Cup. And if that's you in your profile picture, you look like a guy who's into some freaky shit. And, Sean Strickland is Dricka's property? Nope. Dag, please yell at me like I said something bad. What the fuck? I don't even want to ban you because I feel like you're going to bust a nut or something. Jones versus Lewis way bigger than Tom. Jones versus Derek Lewis? Yeah. John Jones versus the Taffa Bros at the same times, way bigger than Tom Aspinall. Hardcores agree with this statement. Like if you agree. Teixeira versus Lewis main event? Banger! Oh my god, sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't say it again. Dad, can you look me in the camera and say you're going to ban me? What the fuck? Dude, are you Jane the Peen right now? Are you Jane the Rod? I'm never gonna say that. Or else I'm gonna ban you. Do your friends know you stream? If so, do they join chat to troll? Yeah, my friends will join chat. Yeah. But they don't troll. They give their dog shit opinions because they don't know shit about the sport. MMA Guru's also hating on Marab and raging about his victory. Yeah, but MMA Guru's different because he's genuinely just trying to get clips. MMA Guru's just trying to get clips. That's why he's raging. Tell me you're upset with me and how I've been acting and I need to do better. I'm not. No. You freak. I'm not doing that. Clip that. Clip it and send it to me. That's really Derek Lewis. That's not really Derek Lewis. I feel so isolated. I'm genuinely losing my mind. Why are you losing your mind, bro? It's all over my shit. What the fuck? Were you genuinely coping? Yeah, I was coping. I mean, I mean, 100%. That I'm not looking for clips because nobody clips my shit. So why would I look for clips when nobody clips my shit? You know, that's just stupid. I was upset. Guru didn't seem genuinely upset. Dag, has you ever cut yourself? What the fuck? What the fuck? Kink shaming in the big 2025 is crazy. Yeah, all right. Dag just called Guru a fraud. Yeah. Hope UFC learns their decisions and never book instant rematch as a loser always loses again and always in worse fashion. No. Keep calling me a freak, Dag. No. Have you? Didn't you say you were emo in high school? No, I haven't, bro. Bro, Jesus. YBN. At the end of the day, you got to realize it's never that big. And the problem with it's your mentality you have. You're too focused on the things that are going wrong, and you're probably dwelling on the past instead of trying to improve the future. This is how people end up going down bad spirals. They focus and dwell on the past and trying to fix and focus on, if I did this, this wouldn't happen. If I did this, I would be here. If I did this, well, you can't do that. You just got to focus on the future and focus on improving yourself. At the end of the day, that's just what it's about. And also, you just got to focus on appreciating life. You know, what do you have? Ask yourself, what do I have that other people would want? You know, do you have a mom and a dad? People don't have moms and dads. Do you have a sister and brother? And some people don't have that. Do you have a house? Do you have... Can you repeat that? I'm almost done. Bro, I'm trying to give a motivational speech, and you're talking about, can you repeat that? I'm almost done. What are you talking about? What do you want me to repeat? No, I'm kidding. Clip this shit. Why are you telling me to clip it? Why? Y'all gotta clip it. Why are you telling me to clip it? Would you do a YouTube celebrity boxing match with MMA Guru? No, he's like 100 pounds on me. This guy's like 300 pounds. I'd probably run circles around him, but no. Is this an OF account? No, it is not an OF account. That's in my bio. This motivational speech. What? The speech motivated me to finish? Bro, what? I don't even know what to do. I can't call you a freak because you're going to say that louder. I can't ban you because you're going to say, ban me. You want, like, what can I do with this guy? Dag, did you go to prom? I didn't go. I didn't go to prom. Bro, it's not the end of the world, bro. Like, who gives a fuck? I got this veiny did when others don't. Okay. Dag with Finish or Lewis? Derek Lewis is sus? Hella sus, yeah. You made the real Derek Lewis finish. That's not the... First off, that's not the real Derek Lewis. Second off, that's not an accomplishment. That's gross and nasty, and I don't even want to think about that. That's disturbing as hell. Can you write my name on your chest and call me a good boy? Yep, I'm gonna leave. I'm about to end stream. Keep ignoring everything I say. It turns me on how you make me feel like a small little insignificant boy. Yep, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I can't even... Derek Lewis with another first round finish. Yep, we're done here. Yep, we're done here. Yep. We're done here. Yep. Nice job, guys. You ruined my night. Don't go. I'm close. No, I'm done. I'm going. I'm gone. Thank y'all for watching. It's been your boy Dag and May. I'm done with this shit. I'm so done with this shit. Go watch my video, boys. I'm done. I'm not dealing with that. I'm about to finish bullshit. You guys are genuine virgins. Like, holy shit. Like, holy. We all about a bus. Yep. Good night. Have a good night. I'm gone. Go watch that video. Bust to that.